ना SD को बात होगी बात होगी क्या बात होगी क्या बोलेंगे कैसे बोलेंगे ना कैसे कॉल कर ले कॉल कर लेना कॉल नहीं है चलो ये तो इंग्लिश है इंडिया का नाम खुद रोशन कर देना हमारे तक बात नहीं है इंडिया ने क्या किया है that guy was playing man at least two matches playing जो छोटे वो सपन ने मारी हो तो यार सपन है ना कट पे बुलेट की बॉल दो तीन नाम जो थे वो बड़े नाम है कि दे डोंट रिलीज
Good morning and welcome to Kowloon Cricket Club for the KCC Corporate League. Aaron Bush with you. It's grade 2 today. We're making up a game that got washed out, or was rescheduled from September. It is Green Ink versus Standard Chartered Bank. And Green Ink have won the toss. They've elected to bat. Players are out in the middle. Standard Chartered ball in hand. Zane will open in the bowling. Opening the batting, you can see on screen, Vivek Kandawal will be on strike. Kamal Muhammad at the non-striker's end. First ball. It's cut away nicely, starting with the boundary. A short one outside off Vivek. Pounces. Second ball, while the replay was running, zips through for a dot. This one's pulled away backward of square. Trickles over the rope for another boundary for Green Ink, starting strongly. Loved that slip in place, but as this one angles in onto the hip, easy pickings for Vivek. This one he cuts through gully. They've got the wideish deep third down at the Boundary Cafe. So rotate the strike, and first time we'll see Kamal this morning on strike for Green Ink. 2 balls left of the first. Straightens up on that one. Another dot. They got a shortish backward point in place in a catching position, plus the slip. Catching position at cover, mid-off, mid-on, mid-wicket, backward square on the 45 for the Standard Chartered. Zips on through, cuts back in even. Peels from behind the wicket. Good delivery from Zane to finish off the over, but the first one's done. Green Ink, 9 for the loss of no wicket. Sarat Vamsi to bowl over number 2 for Standard Charter. Vivek back on strike, powerful in the first over. Same field set. Calls of catch it as it scoops up towards mid-on. Falls short. Vivek scampers on through. Plays underneath this one. Kamal still looking to get off the mark. Going to get off the mark here. Good runs down through, long on. Racing down. Gets there for 4. This time goes forward of square, beats mid-wicket, and back-to-back boundaries for Kamal Muhammad, keeping the runs flowing for Green Ink. Put the forward square now. Mid-wicket is vacant as they try to protect that gap. It's exactly where Kamal goes this time. It's not going to make it to the boundary. So it just trickles outside the circle. Come back for an easy 2. Keep the runs ticking over. Big in swinger from Vamsey as Kamal tries to attack, but big fresh area to finish off the over. 2 done. Green Ink going at 10s. They're 20. The loss of no wicket. Tries to whip off the pads. I think it is only pads with no bat involved. Umpire John Prakash signals leg by. Back-to-back leg buys as John strikes a pose. This is a bit over from Zaid. 4 balls in. Just the 3 singles and only 1 off the bat. They've made a change in the field with the backward square on 45 coming inside the circle, and they've put out a forward square in the deep. Also got deep third. They're 2 outside the circle inside the power play. Yeah, following the body there. Shaping in again from Upton. That's whipped away behind square where the fielder was, who's brought inside the circle. And he has to go down and trickle it to pick up. End of the over, going at 9s now. Green Ink, 27 for the loss of no wicket. Stand up, deliver into the shin of mid-on. Ricochets, allows a single. Keeping the runs ticking over and rotating the stroke nicely, these two for Green Ink today. Oh, he's put that one in the slot and it's been given some treatment all the way through extra cover for 6. Massive one from Kamal. So he moves into the 20s, exactly 20 off 12. Fuller this time from Vamsey. Outside off, picked it up absolutely sweetly
back live. Surrey do this time again. Similar result. Might be just one bounce over the ropes, but same spot and another boundary. Runs flowing in the fourth for Green Ink. Back-to-back boundary through extra cover, not rolling any field changes. The floating deep mid-wicket and deep third, the two outside. I think that's the first extra that isn't a leg bye in the books. As Vamsi tries to stay outside of Kamal Muhammad's arc. Wasn't sure about that one, Kamal, but just dribbles just off that protected turf pitch area. Behind the wickets for Standard Chartered today, we will run through all the teams at the end of the over. Mohan Ramasamy been given the wicket-keeping duties today. He's also vice-captain. Oh. Calls of catch it is! Swatted to mid-off and the catch is taken and the first wicket falls for Green Ink. Right on 40, they're 40 for one. Vamsi gets the breakthrough.
Next batsman.
Who took the catch? Gotcha, thank you. Where's the batter out there?
Raghavendra. Huh? Raghu.
Well, it's a big breakthrough for Standard Chartered. Zane taking the catch, opening the bowling, and along with Vamsi going for a few. But the breakthrough happens inside the power play. Raghavendra Holokopa to the crease now at number 3 for Green Ink. Thickish inside edge to start with. And end of the over, a successful one for Standard Chartered back. Green Ink still going at 10s. They're 40 for one after 4. Zane to continue. After taking a very nice catch, it was hit hard, swatted, flat batted to mid-off. He got himself in position and on the crouch took a very nice catch on his chest to dismiss the very dangerous Vivek Khandelwal. The equally dangerous Kamal Muhammad is still out there. Rotating on, they've put in a catching extra cover now. And also up in the air to mid-wicket, but just goes to the left hand of that fielder. Mid-on does the clean-up work. Was far away from carrying, a miss-hit from Kamal. Oh, some pace and some bounce there from Zane, beating Holokopa. Tries to stand up and prod it. taking the slip out for that extra catching position. Extra cover is just to the left of those covers you can see on screen. See if we can find a camera that's got that position on screen. Pull up camera 1. You can see now with the ball in hand, just throws it away. There's that catching position. Got a lot of bounce. Under shoulder height, very tall helicopter, but too far outside off. Need to re-bowl. Goes the tip and run to point. His cover and backward point converge. Gets off the mark with his first runs. Kamal, 25 off 15. Back on strike. 4 fours and a maximum so far. Make that 5 fours as it slashed through point. Nobody out of the deep. No chance of cutting that one off. Looking good. Kamal Muhammad, 29 off 16 now. Only person doing the fielding for that one was the person walking around the outside of the boundary, below the boundary cafe. Might have been taking the pace off of that one, Zane. Kamal playing right through it well before it arrives, so gets the dot to finish with. 5 overs done. Green ink 47 for 1. First change of bowler for Standard Charter. VJ Kunam into the attack. Finish off the power play. So I was going to run through the teams. Life's got away with me. Away from me a little bit. Run through green ink to start with. Vice Captain Bharat Ganshani. Nawaz Rahman. Raghavendra Helicopter, who's on strike right now. Gets one. Just flicks the thigh pad, it looks like. Dot ball. Kamal Muhammad, obviously at the non-striker's end. Vivek Kandawal, the opener, back in the sheds. Nawaz Rahim, Zarkhan, Jamshed Khan, the captain, Kashif Shams, Sama Muhammad, and the wicketkeeper for Green Ink today will be Wasim Abbas. Will be called wide. Go track down the team for Standard Chartered today. Standard Chartered Bank Cricket Club. Prakash Bahadur. We've already mentioned the wicketkeeper and vice captain, Mohan Ramasamy. The captain, Rishi Srivastava. This is up in the air. Helicopter's got to go. The second wicket falls. Kunam gets a breakthrough in his first over. The second wicket falls for Green Ink. They're 48 for 2. As I was going through the team names for Standard Chartered, I didn't get to Ali Abbas, who has taken the catch just forward of square.
Green ink, who's going out? Ship? Also, near Cuddlingham, Rama, Tiran Ranasinghe, Arjun Shah, Sarat Ramzi, Abin Zain, who we've seen already. And the man bowling right now, Vijay Vardhan Reddy Kunam. He's there on screen and he's got a wicket to his name. And it's going to bring the captain for Green Ink out to the middle, the big hitting, Kashif Shams, coming out at number 4. He's still got plenty of balls left to face to end off the power play. 4 balls left in Vijay's first over. He gets a very nice in-swinging Yorker to start with from the left armour. Well managed, well played by Kashif to chop that one out. Kamal back on strike. Still out there, has been since the beginning. Three balls left in the power play, so backward square on the 45 and deep third, the only 2 outside the circle. One's very full. Square leg umpire today, Afzal Haider. Keeps the arm down, or was it 4 and no ball, or just 4? It was 4 and no ball. Called by umpire John Prakash. So free hit coming up for Kamal, plus already got the boundary. Slipping out of the hands, perhaps, of Kunam. Races away again, he likes scoring through point. Kunam's going to make an adjustment here. No. 50 runs is up as well. Up. What happened on the free hit?
Free hit is not done yet. This is the free hit now.
And that one races away for 4.
I think there was no free hit. That was the free hit. How many 4s has Kamal hit this over? 2?
This was the free hit.
Yeah. Has he hit 2 4s this over or 3? 2. Back one up.
After getting the wicket, getting a little loose here from Kunam. Still 2 balls left of the power play. Goes short, and Kamal says thank you very much. That's
One ball left. Oh yeah, 1 more ball.
Well, that's exactly where Kamal likes it. Backward of square, had the fielder in place. Didn't matter. Went all the way for a maximum. Runs are plenty this over, even though they lost the wicket. 18 off it. 1 ball remaining. Captain Kashif just been down the non-striker's end after getting his single, watching all the carnage. Another full toss. Oh, they picked that gap beautifully. They had the backward point and the deep third in place. And just takes the leading edge through gully. 4 runs to finish off. A big over for Green Ink. 22 runs coming from it. The power play done. Green Ink 69 for 2. Sarat Vamsi to bowl his 3rd over. So far, 2 overs, 1 for 23. Power play done, so they're spreading the field. Deep third, deep square leg, and a deep extra cover surrounding the boundary. Kashif on strike to face his 2nd delivery of the game. Manages to swat that pretty much straight to that fielder at deep extra cover. It went straight through him though. Misfield gets the boundary. Runs continue for Green Ink. This of course is the KCC Morning League Grade 2 game between Green Ink and Standard Chartered Bank as we watch the replay, well outside off. Back live, we're going to go through the table. Oh, good follow-up ball. Following him again. Shy at the stumps. Good backing up. Gets through for the leg bye. As a few of the teams have started to play more than one game. Both these sides have played one game only and yet to get a win, so whoever does will be going up the table. And talking about going up, that's gone up 2 bounces through long on for 4. That brings up the 50 for Kamal Muhammad. 51 off 22 deliveries. 9 fours, 2 maximums. Going over a strike rate of 200. Fine innings from the opener. Kamal Muhammad brings it up, as we love, the milestone with a boundary. Straight back over umpire John Prakash's head. Goes for 4. That one goes up and goes for a maximum, so he's gone 4, then 6. Another big over on the cards here for Green Ink. 15 coming from the first 4, 2 balls remaining. That one's even bigger, puts it onto his own teammate's dugout on the roof for 6. Back-to-back maximums for Kamal Muhammad. He's moved into the 60s just like that. And he just celebrated his half-century.
Just wait. After someone comes out. Hello. Thank you. He went down.
Oh, what's he going to do with the final delivery of the 7th here? Kamal. Powerful. Of course, he'll catch it. It's just a dot with the big fresh airy, big over again. 21 coming from the 7th as Green Ink moved to 90 for 2. Dylan Runner-Singer to bowl over number 8 for Standard Chartered with the spinner. Ramasame has called for the helmet so he can stand up to the stumps. No helmet for Kashif. Kamal keeping his helmet on, probably very comfortable. The helmet on, already got 63 runs of just 25 deliveries. 13 boundaries already for Kamal. And the captain Wiseall, this could be close. The keeper got there, but now it's probably overthrows, at least one. Fortunate not to go all the way for 4 overthrows. Get back for 2. Waits on it as it turns back in. Hits it hard enough to get through forward point. Another misfield resulting in a boundary, and runs continue to rain. They put the deep point in place now to join the deep extra cover. He tries to pick the gap between the two. Using the boot, the extra cover fielder manages to stop it. They get back for 2. Kashif is powering along as well, going at over a strike rate of over 200. 50 partnership up, oh my goodness, just like that. Because of catch, it's 1 bounce out to deep forward point. 50 partnership in just 14 deliveries, 6 fours and 3 maximums. You can see there mostly on the bat of Kamal, but Kashif's now starting to get in the runs. He's down the non-striker's end with Kamal back on strike for Runner-Singer's 5th. We get that one to zip through, turn back in, nice delivery, gets the dot. Pulls that one away. They have protection, deep square leg. Take the single, but it will bring up the 100, not with a boundary, as we like to see. But still, after 8 overs, Green Ink are exactly 100. They're 100 for 2, going at 12 and a half. Big runs early on for Green Ink. Sarat Vamsi to bowl out. No, sorry, this is not Vamsi. This is VJ, the left arm. Kunam bowl 1 over 1 for 22. Another beautiful morning for cricket here at Kowloon Cricket Club. Oh, he's left that short. There could be a chance of a catch. The catch is taken at deep square leg, and the big hitting Kamal is out for 64. Great catch out of the deep square leg, getting in position early. Looks like Ali Abbas again taking a catch, and again Kunam comes on and gets the breakthrough. Look at that, straight down the throat, a deep square leg. Gets a round of applause from the dugout.
Greening, who's the batter?
Rahim.
Nawaz Rahim. Yeah.
Massive wicket for Standard Chartered. With both openers now back in the sheds, 3 wickets down, right on the 100 mark. Rahim Nawaz comes to the crease to join the captain, Kashif. Kunam's got 2. It was expensive after he got his wicket in the first over. Hopefully he can tone it down and perhaps even get a 3rd this over. Well, commentator's curse. Drags it down leg. Tough for the lefty to go over the wicket to the right-handers. It's working for him so far. And one straying under the hips as well. Goes very fine. Shy at the stumps. Fortunately, some good backing up again. Keeps it to 1 with the non-direct hit. Kashif on 14, going at a strike rate of exactly 200 now. Wants the tip and run, but tips it straight to backward point. So he goes forward a point this way. They're not going to get cut off by the deep extra cover. Kashif grabs another boundary. His 3rd. Just good placement there from Shams. Went backward a point. This time goes forward. Crunches it through cover. If you're watching live, just got an update. We're going to go T3 between 1 and 3 p.m. today. Going to make tomorrow morning's KCC morning egg. Oh, that's wildly over waist height. And it's going to go for 4 as well. Oh, and again, no ball costing 5 runs from VJ. This time no bat involved. No chance of a bat involved. Might have just slipped straight out of the hand and swung away. Back live for the free hit. Oh, it's a fabulous delivery. That's probably what he was trying to do the one before. Let's hit up in the air. And the catch is taken. Great catch out of the deep and long off. Fabulous effort, and that's the end of Kashif. He's out for 22. Green Ink lose their fourth on 1-1-1. Right, nice little cameo from the captain, Kashif Shams. Well, Kashif back in the sheds. That brings Zar Khan out to the middle. And an interesting over from VJ. Wild no balls, but he got 2 wickets that over. He's got 3 now. As we're live again. Runner Singer. So 2 fresh batters out in the middle for Green Ink. As we near the halfway point. Good fight back from Standard Charter, but already fabulous runs on the board for Green Ink. I think they'd be very happy if they were anywhere less than 160, 170 even, after their 20 overs. Big thick edge goes through first slip, goes all the way for 4. Can't be cut off. The very, very short boundary down to the members' pavilion. Little fluky there from Zar Khan, but he'll take it. Must have just turned back in. Looked like it was pitched in the tram lines. Gets the dot, runner Singer. Well, that's a faster one, flatter. Take the single. End of the over, 6 runs coming from it. We're at the halfway mark here, Green Ink. 117 for 4.
Bus, yeah?
Changing bowling for Standard Chartered. The man that's taken a couple of great catches, Ali Abbas, will bowl over in number 11. Calls him catch it, pretty much to where Ali Abbas took the last catch, but just falls short. Nawaz Rahim on 2. Swinging hard, misses out. Gets nothing on it, bit too quick. for Rahim. It's got a little overcast here at KCC. Always the ever-present typhoon off the coast. Tropical storm. That's not going to bother Rahim, though. He's gone huge over the top of square leg. Big maximum. New ball required. That one has departed, left the building. He tried the ball before and completely fresh-aired it. Made no mistake a second time, as it didn't quite bounce as high. Right out of the middle. Oh, a mix-up, big mix-up. Chance, direct hit is out. Is it? No, he just gets back in time. The game's going to continue. We're going to see if we can roll a replay on that one. Must have been awfully close. They were mixed up, stood in the middle of the crowd. Just a little late on the replay, but did appear to be back in time. One over the shoulder from square leg. As you can see, umpire Imran Arif now out in the middle, replacing Afzal. Ali Abbas with one ball left of his first. Goes the feather through gully. Deep third. Has made a mess of that, I think. Went straight to the deep third fielder and straight through him. Another one. That's about the fourth, perhaps, for Standard Chartered. They've taken some great catches, but missed a few in the field to let through for boundaries. End of the over. 11 coming from it. 11 done. Green ink, 128 for 4. Runner Singer into his third over. It's been pretty tidy. You can see that run rate on screen, 11.64. Runner Singer's going at 8, so he'll take that. Like a wicket, of course. Zarkhan on strike on 6. Zar comes forward, then goes back, realising the length is good from Runner Singer. Tries to go big, and his big edge. Cut off this time of the short third. Bit lucky, bit fluky there from Zarkhan. He's looking to put it our way into the swimming pool pavilion. Drift and spin from Runner Singer, deceiving him. And again, good bowling. This one following the body of Rahim. Oh, another good delivery. Looking to go the sweep, pulls the length back just a touch. Fight back again from Standard Chartered, but they need another wicket or two right about now. Could this one be it? Looks like it's gone over the top of the head and gone for the maximum.
6 in, huh? 6. 6. 6.
One ball left. John. One ball left.
Oh, some confusion over that boundary, whether it was 4 or 6. In the books as a 4, and then Runner Singer had said, I've had enough of that. I'm off, but he still has 1 ball left of his 3rd. Raheem on 16. That's spun a long way. I think it's clipped the hip. Nah, it's just spun a long way. Runner Singer's argument is it's pitched outside off. Hang on, it did hit his hip. I was correct. That's why it kicked away as it did, as I thought. So a leg bye to finish off the over. Green ink should be 134 for 4. And all of a sudden, heavy rain coming down here at KCC. We said it was getting darker and darker. Looks like we're going to have a rain delay here from Kowloon Cricket Club. It's a shame, but we're playing in between 4 different typhoons rolling into Hong Kong from last week to next week. And we're going to get passing showers now and again. So the guys from Standard Chartered running across to grab the covers. We're going to take a rain delay here at KCC. You can see at the moment 12 overs done. Green ink 134 for 4. We'll give you an update as soon as we know more.